totally time for us to clean up. And yes, here is your little container that you use to put water into. What is this? It's a steam pocket mop. A steam pocket mop from Shark, a brand name we all know and trust. But what really this is cleaning with water, not any chemicals, and not actually just cleaning and eliminating, what you see on the floor, but also sanitizing. And the great thing is that not only do they have this huge rectangular head that you're seeing here that, by the way, flips over, so you get to use both sides, but check out the triangular head that will allow you to really get into corners. And what you're seeing there is that really cool blast, that awesome steam blaster technology that comes with this. This is a sale price of $99.98. Actually, can you hear the steam?
I can
there?
hear the power.
The steam,
yeah,
right?
you can hear it.
$99.98, 5 easy payments of $20 when it should be at about $130. So we're saving you $30. We're going to ship it to you, what? For free, because it's free shipping and handling day. And it's V37853. If you have hard floor surfaces that you need to clean, and I have a dog and 2 cats, right? And if you've got little babies that are brand new babies and they're on the floor and they're gonna be touching the floor and then touching their mouths as they always do, they're crawling, you definitely want something like this. And Nick Antalik is with us. He always brings us really great items, but we've got some colors for you. We have white, which I'm holding right here, and then I think there's also a Nordic blue, which will show you Nordic blue. Over 55 5-star reviews on this. And so what you're getting is you're getting the mop itself. You'll get 2 of the rectangular head covers, and then you'll get the triangle head and one of the head covers there as well. So Nick is going to introduce us to this pocket mop. I can hear this blasting right now.
Right.
If you could get in close, you could actually see, I see a wave of steam with this down here, which is super cool. But I'm not quite sure our camera's going to be able to pick it up. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, you can see it a little bit. Yeah, you can see it.
Like, there's a reason why that's all wet right there, because the steam is right there. And on this floor, it's completely mopping away and sanitizing, cleaning and sanitizing. So Nicholas Antalik, nice to see you.
What's going on, Rachel? Hey, Vanessa, guys.
Hi.
Welcome. It's been fun watching, shopping along with you guys, and welcome into my home. That's right. We're talking Shark. We're talking cleaning. We're talking not just getting the floor surfaces clean, but also sanitized. As we start here, I'm going to click this on, and from closet to cleaning, it's going to take about 30 seconds for that superheated steam to run through the Shark steam mop, go through that pocket to give us not only this cleaning that gets the floors looking great, but also that sanitation. Now, as this is heating up, I want to talk about the ways that I was cleaning my house before. The chemicals, the buckets, the mops, getting down on your hands and knees. Those days are over, because, like I mentioned, in 30 seconds, I'm using the power of just regular tap water, superheating that steam. So now this steam pocket mop that's already going is going to help me get the things off the floor. Like you mentioned, those little guys are all over the place. My son Christopher is 20 months now, still filling all over the place.
20
and
months.
You can see, right? You can get the stuff that you can see on the floor. But as I move across here, what you're going to notice in this perfectly brand new pad here, you're also going to be able to clean and sanitize the messes that you couldn't see. So think about the dirt that we're tracking into our homes this time of year, bringing everything in. Now, the beautiful thing, though, here is that this steam pocket mop, first off, you have a number of different settings on there. So whether you have a hardwood floor surface using a light kiss of steam, a linoleum floor surface if you want to go to the medium, or up to the high setting if you really want that sanitization in the bathroom. The other thing that you're going to love about this, though, is check this out. With a push of a button, that pad drops off. I don't have to touch the mess. And the same thing, because you're getting 2 of those rectangular pads, now this double-sided steam pocket mop is going to be ready to continue cleaning.
It's ready to go all over again. And then there's also the steam blaster technology. Could you show us where that is?
Of course. Well, here's the great thing about the steam blaster.
Okay.
So here's how we were normally mopping before. Check this out. I'm going to turn on the steam mop there, and I'm going to flip that head over. So if you look down at the floor, check this out. The head here, this is how we're normally mopping. I'm simply going to push that forward and pull back on the nozzle, and there you see that superheated blast of steam. So if you think about things like your maybe your bathroom or a stubborn mess that you really want to break down some sugars that are stuck on the floor, that's how you're going to use it to really break it down. We have a great animation that'll show you just how that steam fills the entire pocket. And there you can see it. It's circulating the whole way through. So if you think about the microfiber pad, which is going to be really, really absorbent to kind of grab everything, the steam is going to break it all down. And because you're getting two sides of that pad, you're constantly going to be able to clean. And you also saw on there, that's that steam blaster technology. All the dirt, once it's broken up by the steam, grabs onto that microfiber. And that's why you're able to wash these pads again and again without having to buy more replacement stuff.
I mean, I love the idea of it. I just finally invested in a steam mop.
Okay.
I was doing the bucket and the mop and the squeegee and the thing and then carrying up the steps and down the steps. And I was like, you know what? I think there's a better way to do this. And I think that it's available to me and accessible to me.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna stop doing that, and I'm gonna do this. And one, you'll be surprised the first time you use it on a floor that looks clean, how much cleaner it can get. But also, when you have those little messes and you don't want to take out the mop and the bucket to clean up the little bit of juice that's spilled on the floor, you plug this in, fill it up with a little bit of water, and now you're cleaning up that mess, the sticky, you're sanitizing as well. It's just a better way to clean. It's a better way to clean and get it done.
I'm obsessed with mine because I do have a steam mop as well, Nick. And I always say that the thing about steam cleaning and sanitizing is that actually the smell of clean is nothing.
Yes.
Like literally nothing. After you've steamed your floors, you'll be like, wow.
Yeah.
Like it's not a lemony fragrance. It's not a whatever. The smell of a clean, sanitized home is nothing.
It's
and
no
that's
smell.
the thing, is no smell at all, because you've clearly like sanitized and you're killing germs. And the other thing is that you are cleaning your home with water. So if you are trying to be mindful and conscious cleaning, and you don't want to have harsh chemicals on your floor or around people or around fingers who are going to be crawling on floors, or even around pets who are, pawing across floors and then licking their paws, this is the way that you do it. And the reality is that, like, honestly, Nick, I always feel like my steam cleaning is just the best possible way to do it. And tell us what surfaces this will work on. Like, I have hardwood floors, so it's all over my hardwood floors. We're seeing linoleum here. What else will it work on, Nick?
Honestly, every single sealed surface. So what I love about the steam mop that really sets itself apart is you can see the two-sided pad that it's going to work there. You can see the triangle head and that steam blaster technology. But the reason why this is so great for all different types of floor surfaces is you have 3 different modes of cleaning. So you have a low level, which is great for those kiss of hardwood. So you want a little bit of moisture to really grab onto the dust like you saw in the dark hardwood there. That's that little kiss. Now for this demonstration, I'm going to put it on medium. This is a linoleum floor. But then finally, if you want that true blast of steam, put it on high. Maybe that's a ceramic tile by your entryway or the bathroom. That's going to give you that true deep down cleaning. Now, check out on this linoleum floor. I'm on that level, second level, the medium cleaning. Look at this deep down grimy dirt that could be in your entryway for years of use, or just tracking in the mud from outside coming this garden season, or even deep in the winter. But look at the way it's able to completely bring that floor back to life. Now, Rachel, I know you've got those little pets. Vanessa, do you have any little guys?
Yep. It's just me and my husband doing the best we can.
Here's the thing with those pets, and Rachel knows, they don't wipe their paws when they come inside. Nope. And with the pet paw messes, you also have those pet messes sometimes, right? So that's something where you would not only want to get that clean, but you also want to use that steam blaster to sanitize. Now, when things like kids drawing on the floor, because I can have that super absorbent pad, you're able to grab up those liquids. Now, this is actually a jelly that's been sitting on the floor for a little while now. I want to pull this back, use that steam blaster, break down some of those sugars that have been stuck on that floor, and now I'm going to put the pad right on top, give it a little wiggle, and instantly that's gone. Same thing here for like a chocolate syrup on the floor. Steam is going to blast that away, and then we're able to get everything. And remember, everything that I did there is now trapped on the one side of that pad. But because I have 2 sides here, I can use this second side to go back and almost do like a little white sock test to make sure I didn't miss anything behind. And when you're done, you're not just having to throw that pad away. I'm going to take this, drop it in the washing bin, and now I can reuse that again and again.
Okay, so I just put this on high, Nick, and you can hear it actually, but if you come on over here, like when you pull it back, there's that steam blaster. So if you were like, do you see that? That's what Nicholas is showing us. There's that steam blaster. Cool as all get out. And that, again, and that's just cleaning. That looks like a permanent marker on the floor. But it's so satisfying, Vanessa, honestly, to go over this and to see that steam and to have that steam blaster, which is just the pull back of the arm a little bit. And that's where the steam is coming out right there. I'm not going to put my finger there, but you can see that.
Right.
That's cool as all get out. And you've got those 3 different ways, a low, a medium, and a high. And then here is where you can fill it up to the fill line. And on the back is where you release. That's the pad release that Nick was talking about in terms of putting it on the other pad. The other thing is that it's not like you get this with only one pad, because the truth is that one is going to be in the washing machine. You just take this one off, and then this one's ready to go. And so you always have a pad that you're ready to use. Now, Nick, this is the rectangular one. We saw the triangle in the corners, but are there other ways that you can use the corner one?
Of course, yeah. And I'll show you really quickly. First off, this is not a boiler system. So people will ask me all the time, how long does it run? The great answer is as long as you want it to.
Correct.
So you can see this is the same unit I was just using. I'm able to add water as I'm going and immediately start cleaning again. Okay. Now, you mentioned that triangle head. What's great is that head's it's not just like an extra pad. This head's going to pop off. And you can see I have a completely separate head here. Now, the great thing about the triangle head, you're going to get all the same great cleaning function. You're even going to get that steam blaster on the front there. But this is great to get in things like around the toilet. If you have boys know around that toilet, you're gonna, or if you have husbands, you know you want to really clean and sanitize. And this is a great way to get not only in the corners, but also in the baseboards. Now, Rachel and Vanessa, I just showed you how I'm using this in my home. I'm not sure if we have enough time, but our good friend Elizabeth Watts made a quick video about how she uses it in her home.
Let me show you just how easy it is to use the Shark Genius Steam Mop right here in my bathroom. You just use tap water, so anytime if you see the water levels getting low, you can just open and refill it. It's not under pressure. Plus, you have intelligent steam control, so after it heats up for 30 seconds, then you select between low, medium, and high speed. Look at all that steam. The mop head completely fills with steam, so you don't get a lot of drips on your floor. Plus, the Dirt Grip pad safely scrubs all your sealed hard surfaces. Look at this, it's double-sided, so you're getting twice the cleaning area. You can use it to clean and sanitize inside your walk-in shower, too. And when it comes to sticky or dried-on messes like the sunscreen, the built-in steam blaster allows you to target a blast of steam right where you need it. It breaks down that mess, and then the pad absorbs all that sticky dirt and the moisture. The steam mop is safe on all your sealed hard floors. Just look at how it makes my hardwood shine. And I like that it doesn't leave a dulling chemical residue. And I don't even have to touch this dirty pad. I just push the button right here, and the pad drops off. And you can easily switch pads with our touch-free technology. Well, there you have it. The Shark Genius Steam Mop makes it super easy to clean and sanitize all your sealed hard floors.
Vanessa's now doing it. She's like, yep.
I'm going to work.
Yep, she's going to work. Well, and our floor here, Nick, is super dirty.
As you can see from this pad.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a little, I don't know if you want to show that, right? But look at that dirt you grab from the studio floor. And let's be honest, guys. Like, everyone, like, who wouldn't want to walk home to a cleanly mopped floor every single day? But the reason why we don't do that is because you don't want to pull out the bucket. You don't want to get out the mop. You don't want to have to leave the floor, nobody steps on it for about an hour, right? This is a quick and easy way in 30 seconds to get quick results and get a clean floor.
Yeah, quick, easy, $30 off. PS, and by the way, it should be $129 and change, and we're under $100. We do have it on that easy pay, 5 easy payments of $20, ships for free. I mean, right now, we're still in wintertime. We haven't even had winter yet, Vanessa. Like,
I know,
salt,
we've been kind of
lucky. Mud, right? We haven't really quite had it. And this is what we need for right now, but it's also conversely what you need year-round, because then when you start to get into summertime, you're running in and out of the house. And I don't know about you, but like, did you always have like the screen door bang and shut, open and shut, open and shut, open and shut? Because you're bringing it, you're tracking in the dirt from the outside.
And there's all this salt.
All this, yeah, exactly. So this is one of those things that, like, if you were ever on the fence about it or thinking about getting it, get it now because it's $30 less. Get it now because it ships for free. It's shipping and handling free. Let's show you the other color that's available, because this is the white. but there's also a Nordic blue, which apparently is on fire. So